The last of the passengers was airlifted from the crippled ferry on Monday afternoon, almost 36 hours after the fire first took hold. Italian and Greek helicopters worked a shuttle system, hovering above the burning ship and winching passengers from the upper decks. They were then taken to safety on nearby vessels. There is now some confusion over the total number of people rescued, and it appears to be lower than the number on the ship's manifest of 478. This has led to some speculation that some people are still missing.
The fact is that among the people rescued there are some names that are not on the manifest. At this point we need to review entirely all those who embarked on this trip, and this is giving us some difficulty.
Earlier on Monday, 49 passengers were transferred to the Italian port of Bari. Exhausted and cold from their ordeal, a number needed medical treatment, but most of them, including some children, were transferred later to continue their onward journeys. Some described chaotic scenes on board the Norman Atlantic when the crisis first started.
No alarm, no communication, nobody to tell us what to do. I had to look for myself to find life jackets. I have to put it on my kids by myself. Nobody was there to... Okay, it was a panic, it was crazy.
We had to jump into a boat, and then we were about 3 hours in the sea because there was it was very, very unbelievably wavy. The ropes broke lots of times. We did 2-3 attempts to try and get up on the boat, and we had to go up a rope ladder.
Italian Navy and the Coast Guard say that given the intensity of the fire on board throughout the rescue, the appalling weather conditions and the fact that people had to spend so long exposed to the elements on the upper decks waiting to be rescued, it's a surprise that more people weren't seriously injured, and that for now at least the number of fatalities appears to be relatively low. Despite that, the Italian authorities have started a criminal investigation, and specialist teams are continuing to search the stricken vessel's lower decks in case other bodies are there. A number of passengers arrived in Greece on Monday evening, and many are still at sea waiting to be brought ashore for further treatment if needed. The ferry itself will be towed to an Italian port, so a proper investigation into what went wrong can start. Simon McGregor-Wood, Al Jazeera, Bari.